So there aren't too many rider reviews of the Crankbrothers stamp flat pedal shoes. See? I keep finding the mallets, but not too many of these. I just picked these up. They still smell and look brand new. I just play a little bit of soccer in them with my son, and they're super comfy and super adjustable, really easy to put on too. You just close that up, push that in, turn the BOA lace, dial it right up. Can't complain. I'm doing it one-handed. I wish all my shoes tied like that. Need a little tighter, just do that, pop it out if you want to loosen it. Super easy. So about to go for a ride with them, see how they go. I'm gonna try it out on Deity Deftrap pedals, which just from a quick little ride around the neighborhood, I can tell you these shoes stick like glue on here. This is also matchable, or they have a match system with the stamp system of pedals from Crankbrothers, and I'm gonna try those soon too. So I'm on my first ride with these new Crankbrothers stamp shoes with my Deity pedals, and I gotta say they feel good. Shoes are really comfortable, they adjust well, grip is nice. I think that it's not so much grippier than just the hiking boots that I was using prior, the flat zero drop hiking boots from Vask, and I also had another old pair of running shoes from Ultra. They're both zero drop, a little cushier, and had decent grip. I think what this is more forgiving. So the other shoes gripped well when I needed them. This, like if I have bad foot placement, I still feel pretty well locked in, whereas the other shoes would slide around and I would need to reposition. So I think that's kind of the difference between a good pair of riding shoes and other types of flat pedal style shoes or improvised versions like I had. Hey, happy spring. We're on day 2 of testing out the Crankbrothers stamp shoes. This is my first mountain biking shoe, as I have mentioned, and I'm trying them out, seeing if they're worth upgrading over trail running shoes and hiking boots that I've been using. This is my Wyatt Maverick fat bike, and I'm riding NS Radiance pedals. I honestly got these really to match the copper and bronze type stuff I have on here. I wasn't thinking of performance as much, so I think that I like the other pedals that I just told you about, the Deftraps from Deity, better in general. But I'm noticing these shoes on these pedals, as you can see, they're a little bit beat up, not totally fresh. Rode them with winter hiking boots all winter. These shoes here, they have really good fore aft grip, and I just did some road miles to get here, and I had really good grip moving forward and backward on the pedal, to the point where I really kind of like when I'm riding like a long distance to get somewhere I really want to ride. I like pedaling with my hamstrings and my calves, and couple that with the oval chainring I have on here. It made it really easy. However, what I noticed just testing them out, I haven't been on the dirt yet. We're just about to do a little bit of dirt action. The side-to-side grip, the lateral grip, not nearly as good as with the Deftraps. Now, I don't know how much of that is the pedal, how much of that is the shoe, but we are going to test the shoe on the pedals that it was designed for, the Stamp 7s. We're testing those out soon and add us to the review overall. But let's give it a little go. Get some dirt, see how it feels. Yeah. Feel pretty good. I don't have a great pedal placement. Jump. Okay. That felt pretty good. Being weighted on the pedals definitely helped. But without much weight on the pedals, they're not super great. Alright, let's keep riding. So I'm riding my old familiar trail here, and I'm seeing that, at least with these pedals, my feet are bouncing out of the grip. But part of that is from having a fat bike with overinflated tires to improve rolling resistance. And it's also full rigid. I'll hit this. Yeah, definitely light on the pedals. Probably gonna end up testing waterproofness here too. These shoes are not. And I really like having waterproof shoes. Let's try this out. Well, I just got my butt wet. But here, bouncing on these rocks, grip isn't really any better than any other shoe. Again, at least on these pedals. Riding yesterday on the depth traps, I did feel more glued in. So I'm gonna try the stamp shoes on the stamp pedals. Let's see how that goes. Shoes feel pretty good. Even as the trail flattens back out. Little bunny hop, you can hear my pack rubbing. Yeah, my feet are coming off the pedals. Trying to go uphill. I just lost all my momentum. I feel like the def traps are better with these shoes. Let's see how they fare going down here. My feet are coming up off the pedals more than they should. But let's let this sketchy nonsense decide. Just don't want to skid. Well, that was alright. Sorry guys, can't send that yet. So I guess I'll talk for a minute while I walk up this nonsense, because I can't ride up it. The stamp shoes and the stamp pedals feel good together. They're comfortable in the sense that they match well, like they're supposed to. The shoes fit on the pedals well, and some pedals are smaller, at least for me. I like a size 11.5, 12 foot. I'll feel a little fatigued. I feel get a little tired, especially at the start of a ride when I'm kind of getting my groove. I haven't felt that at all. The shoe pedal combo, they feel good, but the grip, it's not there. Forward, aftward, I don't know if that's a bike term, feel pretty good. Side to side, about the same as the Radiance, but up and down, like they come right off. Like I feel my feet lifting off going up this incline. And we're gonna try some downhill, but I don't know. I don't know if it's a knock on the shoes or the pedals. They're brand new pedals. Maybe I can fool around with the pins, but I expected this to feel like a clipless setup. It does not. But I'll try some different shoes too. See if it's the pedal of their shoes. But in summation, they match up well. They're super comfortable. The grip isn't great. So I gotta be honest. So far, I think these shoes work best with the Deity Deftraps. Those are the 3 pedals I've tried. Stamp 7, Deity Deftrap, and Bikes Radiance. And I guess it would go Deftrap, Radiance, Stamp for second, third. Thanks for listening to me puff and puff on that incline. We'll definitely try my stickiest pair of hiking boots that I usually wear on my bike because I like the waterproofness. Let's try out these rocks. Yeah, I mean, it's good comfort, shock absorption. I can wiggle my feet all over these pedals. But they dig in when I'm pedaling all right. So I'll have to test them some more. Hey, this is Bill, talking to you a little bit more about the Crankbrothers Stamp shoes. I got the BOA ones, as I mentioned. They're pretty good so far, I gotta say. A little more water resistant than I thought they'd be. I really like waterproof footwear for outdoors activities, and I've been mostly riding in hiking boots since I started all this, like low cuts from Vask, and I like them. I also have Ultras, the Lone Peak ones, and those are waterproof and they work really well. Actually, a little bit stickier than the Vask. And what I'm finding is those shoes work really well with all the different pedals that I have. These Stamp shoes work really well with Deftraps, okay with the NS Bikes Radiance pedals, and not so great with the Stamp pedals, surprisingly. And I'm looking at them right now, and it looks like some of the pins are kind of shallow. So I'm gonna fool around with the pins, see if it helps, and maybe out of the factory they have it set up a certain way. I literally just put them on, I've been riding for like a half an hour. So I like the pedals and the shoes combo in terms of their comfort, but I don't know if I like it in terms of their grip. So, you know, we'll see how these shoes hold up. This is more of a review for shoes, not so much for pedals. But so far so good. They're made by Nike, which at least in my eyes isn't really a rugged outdoor brand. They're more of a fashion brand. But these seem like they're pretty well built. I like the BOA system. I like the Velcro strap. And the sole is really tough, and the shoes feel light and comfy. And they seem really well constructed. So I'll give you updates as we go along, especially as I futz around with some more pedals. If you've ridden these shoes before, or you've tried out different shoe and pedal combinations, you want to share us a little bit of information about that, that'd be great. Take care, thanks for watching, and don't forget to go and explore and try lots of new gear. Tell us about it. Thanks. Doesn't get much rockier than this. Strangely enough, grip is pretty good through there. Not too bad.